Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now guys, let's take a look on the gold market. Here is a bit more funny action compared to the euro, whereas actually everything is boring. It's almost for the second week, and actually it's not many things discussed on euro. On the gold market, something is going on. So in the weekend we brought really serious background for the gold. We analyzed some gold in particular, some political nuances that stand behind the Donald Trump administration and why are they so important right now. Although big media mostly do not shed any light on these events, although they have actually vital meaning for the Donald Trump future on the president's chair, because currently Donald Trump actually losing electorate very fast. So first of all, he has failed his neighbors from the Republican Party with his promise to publish the Epstein list. Now this topic is trying to play it out somehow and disguised with some different events, no list, nothing to publish, and so on. Recent statement on Russia, actually another promise from Donald Trump to stop the Ukrainian war. Let's focus on our own problems. Let's make business inside of the United States and so on. Now he returns back, following by the Lindsey Graham senator, to start setting and sending the ammunition to the Ukraine once again. So here's any peaceful initiative also has failed. So actually the beautiful bill once again concerning the deficit and budget deficit, many other topics. So that is really something is stands wrong with this Donald Trump behavior, and actually I'm not be surprised if his rating starts to dropping. So actually he has nothing to appeal with something that he has on his back. For instance, I don't know, some victories or some achievements in current moments. They nothing could show, and that is very important for political life. And we explain why and actually how it relates to the gold market and what really could happen, what results might be very soon. So on the technical side, speaking about short-term trading plan, everything stands absolutely fine. It's working. We said that currently it seems that gold could reestablish upward action in general. Mid-term forecast stands to the upside because we have a big pennant pattern on the weekly chart. It's always bullish. And now the question is where better to take the position. So on weekend we said take a look. We do not need anything except this upside swing, because if market will drop below the C point, that will set the reversal swing, and it could mean that we could get deeper retracement. So all that we need is just watching for this swing. Supposedly, market should keep going higher. First level that we have specified for possible position taking has been tested. You could see this is nice confluence around 33.35. Market touched it. So if you have taken position, that's great. So now you're in a good position. Move stops to the break-even, so it will happen. If you do not have any position but still think about taking long position, here might be some problems, just because market could start accelerating further, and the next pullback that we could get might happen only from the OP target around 34. The only thing that you could try to control here is take a look. If you just plot here the MACD indicator, you will see that we could get possible bearish grab around this area. If it will be formed right here, maybe market will try to test, because some divergence stands here, and if market will test the MACD, maybe at the best, we could get a kind of the ABCD down. That will be your chance. If still we will get this ABCD pattern. On the hourly chart, it's difficult to say what will happen because it's unclear what's going on here. But if you take a look at the 15-minute chart, you could see that potentially, and with a combination of the possible grabber that we have potentially on the 4 time frame chart, here's take a look. What if we get here some kind of the double repo sell, right? So here's great for us, 15-minute chart, first close below 3x3, moving higher. If we will get the grabber on a 4 time frame chart, that will be great. It means that market will drop below this area. So that might be starting point of the deep retracement. Maybe we will not get, because this very small term chart, it doesn't suggest big targets. But it might be the starting point for a possible downward action, or at least you could get here some retracement on the hourly chart, so there's some pullback here. And another thing to keep an eye on is this trend line. Upside breakout will significantly increase chances of the further upward action. So in this case, probably you could consider some other ways for entry, or if you're not ready for that, then the last thing that's already mentioned is to wait for OP on the 4 time frame chart and wait for retracement out of it. That's actually what we have currently. We do not consider any shorts, so we're just watching for positively on the performance on the gold market. That's all for now. Let's see what will happen, and also guys, keep an eye on the CPI numbers. So maybe it makes sense to wait until this moment. If inflation indeed will be high, then we could get really another leg of retracement here. That might happen because it's definitely cancel the possible rate cut by the Fed in July. So that's what we have on the table. Let's keep watching.